our vision was the Arboretum is something quite special setting, so it's a garden full of trees. So the project we were looking at, well, we wanted to aim for something quite natural. So it's a building that sits very comfortably on site. So and rather than designing, one uniform volume, we introduced to break it into 3 different volumes, which were all interconnected physically and visually.
Well, the construction uses off-site fabrication using solid cross-laminated timber as a main construction material that was made or was constructed or fabricated in a factory that had a very it was in a very controlled environment with minimal wastage that reduced labour on site, and we could really control that quality of the fabrication. The other sustainability credentials are the fact that we have an exposed structure internally that reduced the onus on internal linings and finishes. So it's a very natural and raw approach to the building.
My favorite aspect is in fact that the 3 volumes really interconnect very nicely, visually and physically, and that you can have like a view when you're in the visitor reception. You have a good view to the cafe and also to the retail, and when you're in retail you can look through to the cafe as well. And also actually when you're inside the building you have quite nice framed views to the Arboretum.
In principle, we try to use tones that echoed the Arboretum, the trees, the fact that we created these roof forms that kind of slope up towards the mature trees, and the tones of the roof and the cladding, and something that was really sitting or aims to sit comfortably within the site.
The visitors interact. We thought more about the location of the building, and we orientated the building that it welcomes the people from the car park straight to the visitor reception, and from there they interact through the cafe and retail and then out to the Arboretum.
Well, we had challenges such as we were hit with COVID during the design process. So then we had to pause, and then when you pause on a project you have to restart and review the entire process again, and then when we did restart following the start of construction midway through, the first building contractor actually abandoned the project, which meant that we then had to pause for a certain period. The building suffered for some water penetration temporarily. We had to dry the building out and then reignite it or revitalise it back to its original design and quality. I'd hope that they would say that it sits within the Arboretum really comfortably and effortlessly.